Hi, my name is Terri Kingston. I am a Senior Business Manager in the Global Support Division at Microsoft. So about 3 years ago, our Consumer Support Division at Microsoft decided to bring together different organizations that had always operated independently, had their own leadership teams, had their own support strategies. So it was really a turning point for our business. What that meant from a business perspective is we didn't have a sustainable business model because all of these different groups had different strategies and different people plans, different support experiences that they were trying to deliver. We were not adding enough value for Microsoft. We weren't doing a good job for them. And then for our customers, sadly, so we were investing all of this money in these different support experiences for each product. But what it really did is didn't satisfy our customers, so something had to change. So we were really at a point in our business where we had, two big challenges in front of us. So one was, how do we transform our business into a unified business model for all products that is global, like it never has been before. So that was the business challenge in front of us. And then how do we do that? So we had, new teams that came together, new leaders. Fear was high. People were really, worried about what their place was in this new world. And we had to bring them along and get them inspired and excited about the vision. So in August of that year, we brought together our leadership team for an offsite, did some work with a consultant that we selected at the time, and really just learned about the levers of culture, really started to deeply feel connected to it, practicing some of the skills around knowing and understanding your fears and learning different ways to communicate. We really embraced it and felt really passionate about, wow, this could be really big. This could really help us transform our business in a way that we have never done before. And in February, we decided that we would bring together our senior management team into what was called the tipping point, which is basically if you can get 20% of your people to really buy into a movement, a change like this, then they sort of become a catalyst for the rest of the organization. And we felt like, yeah, if we can get these senior leaders really bought in, then they are our force to help us spread this throughout the organization. So we spent a full 2 days with them. We did some really practical exercises that we learned as part of this culture work, and they could see we were serious, like something had changed. It was different, and we were investing in this as a way to help change and transform our business. A lot of times when you invest in skills and development activities, you learn some of them, you take them with you, you commit to practicing some of them. This was different. It was very different. It was sort of a movement. It was something that you felt in your heart, and you could see it in the way people were acting and speaking. They were using the skills, they were using the language, they were operating despite their fears. So just doing some work for them to really understand what their fears are and what motivates them and ways to push through that. Our culture was thriving. Like for the first time, we were acting as a global team. We were acting as one Microsoft and one consumer. So we launched this global business model. A year prior to that, I would have told you that there's no way that we could do it 100% consistent across the entire globe for all products. I just would have said it's impossible. But through this investment in culture, it was like a catalyst for us to just be really excited about the future and what we could actually really accomplish and help people push past the negativity or the doubt to get there. So for our team, for Microsoft, it was a win. And then finally for our customers, the satisfaction was up significantly. They had a higher satisfaction with support. The new global business model was the right thing for our customers. So it was a win across the board.